Welcome, Taurus, to your monthly love reading for May of 2018. All right, so let's get into the reading and let's look into the overall theme for you this month. All right, for Taurus for May 2018. Overall theme. The King of Cups is in reverse, and this could be a water sign for many of you out there. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign. It could be anyone. But emotionally, a lot of you may be very unhappy with yourself or another person that could affect your relationship. And I feel like this could be sometimes drinking a lot, sometimes just be very emotionally manipulative at times, often not communicating to someone, or you're just unhappy with this particular person. They may affect you in some way for a lot of you out there. So that's the overall thing. That person may have a big effect on your love relationship, or just the energy that you could be facing up and down, in and out, not really sure, kind of sad, happy, back and forth. Those kind of things could fluctuate. All right. Now the obstacle to overcome for May 2018. Obstacle to overcome is the truth. I feel like this is like dealing with the truth about something, telling the truth about how you feel, or on the receiving end of some kind of truth. So it's like communicating, getting your point across, expressing how you really feel, and starting a new beginning. And it's like absorbing it or sending that out so the other person or people that you might be dealing with could absorb it. So some kind of truth is here this month, and I feel like if you aren't communicating or expressing how you feel, that may be an issue. All right. So the person or energy that's coming towards you, the person or the energy that's coming towards you, Taurus in love, May 2018. Financial issues. Now, the person that you may be dealing with could have issues with spending a lot of money, just doing different things, being irresponsible, not being able to kind of balance things out. And it could be that particular person we just was speaking about, and it doesn't have to be, but this could be your own energy as well, spending a lot of money, having issues with that. And the person that you're dealing with, they don't like that too much. And these are like where you have a lot of plans to do different things, and it continues to be the same kind of mistakes back and forth over and over again. Financially, that could be some of the concern. All right. Now, your response to that energy or person, your response, Taurus, to that energy or person. Issues, getting a divorce, or say if you have issues with the home environment where you stay or live with that particular person. Financial concerns are an issue, so maybe you're having to move out, maybe you're calling for a divorce, maybe you are just not wanting to commit. There could be issues with the family environment where you two just don't get along with others in the household, not paying for the bills, being crowded, anything like that could be going on. So there could be a lot of turmoil and disruption around the home. For many of you out there are having to relocate, those kind of things, and that's your response. So there's some issues there. So the outcome, all right, the outcome for the month of May 2018 for Taurus. May. The Ace of Cups. So there is love there. There could be friendships that you are dealing with for a lot of you out there. You could have fallen in love with a friend for a lot of you out there, but there is some kind of joy that you are moving into, I feel. But there's some issues that you are facing and dealing with someone that affects you in some way, with the Ace of Cups being here. It could be a water sign for some. All right. Now let's clarify the King of Cups in reverse. Clarify the King of Cups for Taurus. Maybe you want to move on from that particular person, or they're wanting to move on from you in some way for a lot of you out there, and that's why you may be unhappy. For many of you, if this is the emotional aspect, I feel that you are angry about this particular energy, because you're saddened to have to start over, start fresh, because of someone is not wanting to open up or express some things to you. That could be an issue. Clarify the Ace of Swords for your obstacle. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Yes, that communication or whatever you might receive, I feel for a lot of you out there, could be having you feel doubtful, a bit insecure, and then very angry with maybe a fire sign Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could be children as well. That could be part of the issue, I feel. For a lot of you, you're just not really feeling confident maybe this month because of a lack of communication or clarity from someone that you really want to hear from. So that could be definitely an issue, I feel. Children could be involved in this situation as well. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse for Taurus. The Six of Swords is in reverse, and that's still having an issue. I feel whoever this person might be, they still have an issue with making the right adjustments when it comes to financial concerns or just dealings and things like that. Even if it's an unhealthy marriage or relationship, you two might still stay together even though you have those issues or concerns, and nobody's really taking the initiative to address the issues. And even if you are, you still fall back into a pattern of bad spending habits or just financial issues or concerns. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse for your response, Taurus. Yes. Do I want to stay here? Do I want to move in together with this particular person, knowing the issues that they might have, or vice versa, knowing the issues that I might have? If someone is going through a divorce or separation, you're wanting to know is the right time to open up to that person. If you're willing to open up to another person or someone else, I feel like that's an issue. Financial concerns are an issue in your love relationship for many of you out there. That's why you're making a decision. And clarify the Ace of Cups for Taurus in love. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Yes, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And some of you, this is, yes, love is there. And you may still be in love with a particular person. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it doesn't have to be male or female. It could be, any gender. And this is them coming out in reverse. And this is someone who is manipulative, maybe controlling, very jealous, possessive, doing different things to maybe give a lot of control tactics, or you just feel like you can't trust that person. So there are 3 different people showing up. Well, 4 if you want to count the Fool as another person. And there's just a lot of issues with 2 people that may be causing a lot of pain. A child, the mother and the father, boyfriend, girlfriend, those kind of things could be going on. But I feel that there's some kind of truth that you are receiving this month, and it could be kind of it looks like a little bit of like heartbreak. Not so much for a lot of you because you might already know what this is, but I feel like that communication could have some stalls on the connection that you want to make with someone. So let's see from the Romance Angels for Taurus in love for May 2018. Playfulness. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I feel that's part of the Ace of Cups. That's part of the Page of Wands in reverse. Not really feeling playful, not wanting to interact with others. You're not really enjoying yourself so much. And if you are single, or if you are trying to open up to a newer person in your life, you have to kind of interact, do different things with them and not be so serious, or give out the energy of the King of Cups in reverse, where you are too overly emotional about what you've gone through. Not to say that you don't have to be, but that could be something that's causing some pain or obstacles. All right, messages for Taurus for May 2018. Express your love. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture for many of you out there. If you do have new love, for some of you out there, or if you're in a committed relationship with someone, this is you expressing it, not holding back so much. Especially if you made a decision to move on, or if someone made a decision to move on from you, this is that opportunity to get to know someone. Even if it's not deep love, if it's new love, something that's growing, you still have to express it to let that other person know that you are willing to get to know them in some way. So that's going to be your reading for the month. I do hope that the messages did help you out. Lots of love, lots of light, tons of healing vibes, and make sure that if you would like to, you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.